set up, I have to dismantle everything
to put it all back in.
away.
Yeah.
But it just means everything's in a small box.
But easy to travel with now.
Yeah. I mean, I could have had a much bigger box and had it set up, so I'd have been lifted up. Well, the box would have been
big.
So it was a trade-off.
Right.
It's okay. Because the music always comes through and I'm always getting these warnings off YouTube for copyright.
Oh, yeah.
Because they can, the algorithm hears the song.
Yeah.
And then, sometimes you get away with it. Other times
Is that your rack on the table? Is that your rack?
Otherwise we just ban it.
Like my daughter's dance videos. Same thing. Take the, let the dance.
What I want to do is train, I mean, Brian's already pretty good, but I want to train up, other teammates. Also, some of the, so for example, if you two guys are playing, yeah, I'm playing them, there's nobody here. I'm not sorry, right now. What to do, all I've got to do is put the headphones in, and then she was conversating. But that's all right. And then they got a really good interaction. Because the chat comes in here, and she's getting loads of chat, and she is very popular. You don't have to do the split screen. No. So I can show you. I mean, there's the split screen right there.
Yes.
But let's say, for example, that they just start with that. This one near the end. I can see I've got a left arrow and a right arrow. If I go left, that says table 2. So that one's table 2. If I go left again, that screen is table 1. Press that. Now at the moment I've got the sharp.
Yeah, but when I'm watching it,
Oh, you don't like to watch split screen?
I like the one
game. Yeah. So what I'm thinking, that's kind of like, we've got to really try and choose a game, follow that one, and then flip over. Every now and then, full of split screen. But you don't need split screen alone. Also, what are you watching?
Yeah.
See, on the phone,
It's too small.
yeah. I think about 45% of viewers watch it on the TV.
So 1 2 1 2, testing volume, testing. I see that we've got a viewer in the stream, so welcome. You can see I've got my little graphic on at the moment. Shark School versus Shooting Stars. We're going to get going very soon. 5 minutes to go. You've got this is table 1. I think that's Brian and Bruce from the visitors Shark School. Then over here on table 2, that's JP and Sean from the home team Shooting Stars. And pretty soon we're going to get started, so we shall get it up on the split screen for now. You can see what's going on there. Looks like table on the right is a bit more zoomed in. Or is it just slightly different angle? Yeah, anyway. Let's get the players' names in and we'll be ready to start. Fran, what are the first 2 matches? Could you tell me the players? Danny and Bruce over there. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have on table 1. It's going to be Bruce Edgar versus Danny Castaneda. And on table 2, it's going to be Brian Ruley versus Sean Reedy. And I might just go in and change Brian to all caps since I like everything to match. And I think all the others are in capitals, so there we go. I think we're getting ready to lag. And so let's get the match score sorted out now. It is in fact 0-0 in sets. This is BCA 10-ball league, so there are 3 players on each team. Danny. Is he here? We're just looking for Danny Castaneda. Just bear with me 1 second. I just have to mute you. Okay, so there is a delay in Danny Castaneda coming. We're going to wait a few minutes for him. And it's worth waiting for him because he brings a really nice set of match balls with him. And we kind of like playing with the superior balls. So meanwhile, we're going to focus on this matchup here between Brian Ruley and Sean Reedy. Let's get that score correct. That should be 0-0. Yes, as I was saying before, 3 players on each team. Everybody plays everybody else. So it's a round robin of 9 sets. Each set is a race to 3. And the best of those 9 sets wins the match. So you get to 5, you are the winning team, but all 9 sets will be played to a finish because the points matter at the end of the season. So Sean's called I'm not familiar with this set of balls that he's got here. I need to okay, that's looks like the 3's over the pocket. Yeah, he was trying to go cushion first, caught the 8, so ball in hand to Brian. Okay, so that appears to be the 4. That's right near the pocket. The 5 is still orange. I think that's the one up from the 10 ball. Yeah, green 6, brown 7 over the middles. Yeah, apart from that, it's quite straightforward. A little draw shot here. He's just pulled back a little further than ideal. He's just going to have to put this in the corner now, I think. Little stop shot. Nicely done. And then just give yourself a little angle on the 8. Well, he's kind of dropped in pretty flat. The 9 is over this bottom left corner, so he doesn't need to do an awful lot. Yeah, he's managed to get away from the cushion a nice few inches there. Danny has arrived, so we'll be starting up that match very soon. It looks to have just rolled on a little bit past his ideal shape. Just removing the magic rack before he plays this shot. So this 10 ball for the first rack. Oh dear. Too thick was the cry. Unfortunately, he'd done a nice run there to get that far down. But it just shows the importance of getting nicely on the 10 ball. You can run 9 beautiful balls, but if you then leave yourself slightly awkward, you can miss. Bit of extra pressure always on that 10 ball. And he just rolled on just a little bit too far. So a long shot for Sean to steal the opening rack. He also catches it too thick. His cue ball's come down onto the rail though, so this is no gimme. But I think Brian will just be relieved to get back to the table. And there it goes. So Brian gets 1 on the board. Okay, I just need to do a little battery switch out, so I'll be back with you in a moment or two. Okay, so appears while I was away, Ryan miscued, and so the break passed over to Sean. Meanwhile, on the table 1, we've got Danny just hitting a few balls. He's just walked in, and Bruce very kindly letting him just warm up a little bit. So pretty nice break there from Sean. Made a few balls, but there's a cluster by that right centre, making it a little awkward. And just playing safe. Always got to be careful when you put the one ball right next to the 10. They line up, it could be all over pretty quickly.
Did you notice last year in Vegas where there
So I just had a question from our league director, Fran, there, ahead of our trip to Vegas for the World Pool League Championships coming up next month, about tattoos, because one of the players has got tattooed forearms. But I think these days tattoos aren't quite the taboo and stigma that they used to be. Very popular. So they're lagging over there on table 1. Looks like Danny's won the lag. He's going to be racking the balls. I'll keep you posted what's going on over there. I think we're going to focus on this match for the time being, or this set. One thing I'm always interested in is feedback from the viewers. So I'm just going to call it up actually, just so you can see the split screen I've got set up here. So there's the split screen view. I've heard some feedback that it's just too busy and it's too small, especially if you're watching it on your phone. And so I'm going to avoid having it set on split screen for too much and rather focus on individual games so you get this full detail view. But what do you think? If you're watching here, maybe you could put your comment in the chat, let me know. What's your view on that split screen? Is it worth using? I think I'm tending to I mean, it's nice if we can broadcast both games at the same time, but if viewers aren't enjoying the stream, then we'd consider just focusing on one at a time. So please let us know. So with that miss from Sean, Danny's about to break in table 1. And he's a much improved player, Danny Castaneda. He's made 2 balls off the break, 3 balls off the break. What a break this is. Do you know, I think we may just switch over here and just focus on this rack for a little moment or two. Just because he made 3 off the break and he's got a shot on the 1. All right, it's not easy. It's a thin cut. But if he makes it, I think the cue ball, he can avoid the cannon onto the 2. Maybe just come across the table, hit the other long rail, and then head back out with the 2 in the same pocket. So he's got to catch this nice and thin. There it goes. He's kissed the 2, and it's, oh dear, how unlucky. He kissed the 2. He was unable to avoid the cannon on the 2. Kissed it into the pocket, and that contact sent the cue ball scratched in the other side pocket. So very unlucky there. Yeah, you did a wonderful break and then a nice cut, but it's the game of pool for you. Sometimes you don't do anything wrong. So Bruce has a nice opportunity now, just 5 balls remaining. He's just got to follow forward, a little bit of top and right English, I think. Just one rail. Travelling towards the 6. It's a nice shot. It's got a good angle here, just come off the long rail, back out. Like to be just off straight, I think, on that 7. So he can get the cue ball back towards the 9. Okay, he's just lost the cue ball slightly. I think he can't really avoid the collision with the 10 ball now. And whenever you're colliding with other balls, you can't quite predict what's going to happen. Meanwhile, on the other tab, just letting you know, Sean's on a bit of a run. He's down to the 5 ball, 4 balls left. Oh, nice draw shot there from Bruce. Was able to avoid the kiss on the 10. He's left himself a bit of an angle on this 9. Now, do you try and beat the left side pocket? Or do you just accept a longer shot on the 10? I think he's put in a bit of left English on it, maybe a bit of backspin as well. Let's see. And he's just past the 50-yard line. And with a little bit of extra pace, these are always tricky. Very similar to the situation with Brian when he ran a few balls, left himself tough on the 10. But he makes it, so that puts Bruce on 1. And whilst he's racking those, let's get back over to Brian's table. Okay, I think okay, Bruce is about to break over there. We'll get back over in a moment. Just stick on this table for the time being. Okay, dry break from Bruce. Down here at the table. He's looking at an easy 1 with a 2 nearby. 3's also near the pockets at 4. So everything's open actually. We're going to stick on here though. Then he's just made his way all the way down. So Sean's made all his way down to the 10. This to level up this set. Danny's made the 1. He's on the 2. On table 1. There it goes. So with that, we're going to flick over. We're just going to equalize the scores. Come back to table 2. Sorry, table 1. There we are. No, something's going on with my scores here. This, I believe, should be 1-0. Just hold 1 second. Okay, just sorted the scores out there. It is in fact 0-0. This is still their first rack. Danny just playing a safe there on Bruce. Meanwhile, Sean's broken off on table 2. He's made a couple of balls off the break. And looks like he's got a... I'm a little colourblind. I can't quite tell with this new set of balls. Looks like the 7. Hang on a minute. Let's flick over. Let's have a look at what he's doing. Yeah, so that's the 3 ball by the 6, that top left corner. Nope. I guess that was the 2 that he was hooked on, so he's just kicked at that. So now he's on the 3. So yeah, can I put the dual screen back on for a second? So let's do that. There's the dual screen, poker and billiards. So you're able to see what's going on over there. Just get that score up to date. Yeah, so this is the split screen I was talking about. Now, one thing I do need to do with this screen actually is change the name at the top of the screen. Red team. Okay, it's in here. And they are in fact called Shooting Stars. And they are College 1, so we're going to go C1, College 1. Okay, now Sean's got a second rack on the board, so he leads Brian 2-1. Let's just give Danny our full attention while Sean's racking those balls. Oh, and the 8's just bubbled in the pocket. Stayed in the jaws. So Bruce has a chance to steal. Looks like a dry break this time from Sean. Brooks makes the 8, just come all the way around. Sure he would have played for that 9 in the corner, but he's going to have to take the bank on in the side here. And with the angle he's got, looks like he has to get the cue ball all the way around the table for shape on the 10. Oh, and it just had a look in the jaws. Not quite. A very thin cut here. Nicely played. Evil's coming all the way down. He's not going to scratch, but he's got a tough shot now on the 10. But at least he has a shot on the 10. Okay, my dinner has just arrived, so I'm going to break off here, leave you without commentary for a few minutes whilst I consume my al pastor tacos. Oh, so unlucky. Danny dug the 8, now he's dug the 10. So, barring mishaps, this should be the first rack to Bruce. Yeah, there it is. And let's just leave you guys while I'm away on twin screen. I'll be back shortly. Thank you. Okay, so back after my delicious repast from the wonderful kitchen here at College Biliards. Just want to let you guys know, if you're ever in the area, this is a wonderful place. Real nice pool room. As Bruce unfortunately scratches off his 8. Gives Danny a simple 9-10 to level up the match, or level up the set, I should say, over there. Meanwhile, while I was away, I understand that Sean just missed the 10 and gave Brian a chance to level up, so they're on Hill. Table 2 on the right. And Danny just setting himself up with a simple 9. Just draw back a couple of inches for the unmissable 10. And Brian extracts ball in hand. It's drawn back slightly further than I wanted, I think. I mean, he should still make this, but there's nothing quite like a dead straight 10, a foot from the pocket, that you're a foot behind. And this, you can just catch it slightly off if you put a bit of spin on. Yeah, you put it in the corner of the pocket, but that'll do. That's 1 each, and let's just focus on Brian here. This is the opportunity. Actually, what I might do is, whilst we're waiting for them, I'll just show you. So I'm going to use the little joystick I've got here, so you can see there's a couple of tables over in the corner, another row of 8-ball tables, but on the far side, over there, you can see the carom tables, the billiards, and they're all playing billiards over there. That's the owner, the gentleman with the check jacket on. He's one of the top players of Cajon Blvd in the whole country, and that's the match table. That's heated, pro lights and everything. And there's some more pool tables up on the higher level. And then right in the corner here, the big table there, that's the 12-foot table. They play the golf gambling game on that. And then into the bar area. Who's that? You can see there. Yeah, that's me. And next to it's JP. And so now I'm going to swing it all the way back around. And show you the match that we just left. There we are. Okay, so dry break from Danny. Oh, come on down. Little fraction more, tiny touch more. There we go. That'll do. So very exciting. What we might do is focus on Brian's Hill game here. I'll keep you posted. Anything exciting happens with Bruce and Danny. It looks like he's got he played a little combination 1 onto the 9, made it. The 1 dropped in as well. And that's done him a favour, actually, because the 2's right over the pocket, the 3's right over another pocket, and the 4's right over another pocket. So real nice opportunity for Brucey. He's just having a little think before he starts. Yeah, Bruce made the 2 and he's on the 3. It's pretty straightforward to play out for the 4. Yeah, I think we may give you a bit of twin screen action here, just simply because he could end up doing a table run here. That'd be nice to have a record of that. See, if I don't show it now on the stream, we don't have a recording of it either to look back at later, because we're only recording the output to YouTube right now. Each individual camera is not recording. He's just come up short there. He needed to get past the 10, And then he could have played the 5 onto the 6, which is over the side pocket. Now he's going to have to jump over the 10, try and do the same shot. He'd be a bit disappointed with that, really. All he has to do is get past that one obstacle. But if he can get over it here, just taking that speed rack out, I don't blame him. Sean's safety went wrong. I think there's a chance that Brian could play like a little stop shot, try and bank the 7, but hold the cue ball behind the 8. So if he misses, it's a hook. Can Bruce get this up and over in time? Unfortunately not. Put it into the 10. So now Danny with the ball in hand will most certainly play the 5-6 combo. And looks like Brian's got the hook. Yeah, so going for the jump shot, I think here, Sean, going for the short stick. So yeah, but Danny on the left here, he's going to just drop this 6 in, leave the 5 over the pocket. Oh no, the 5's gone in as well. That's not ideal, because now he's got to try and make the 7 and get all the way round for the 8. As you can see, it's right on the bottom rail here. And he called I think he called the left side, so he's going to go very, very thin cut and try and throw it around 4 rails, maybe 5 rails. Good jump from Sean. Yeah, he just missed his 7, Danny. Got the cue ball round all right. But there's a chance now for Bruce. It's just off angle for the side pocket. I think he's just going to see if he rolls that in dead weight, where he would end up to cut the 8 in. If he doesn't like it, he could always take the 7 in the top right. Okay, Brian's a little bit off angle on his 8 ball here. He'll be going away from the 9 if he rolls this in. Just put it on the jaw. Oh, and that's not quite as bad as it could have been, but he has left an opportunity for sure. And when it kissed the 10, I thought it was going to dress up perfectly. What a shot from Bruce. Beauty. Put it in the corner, and his little kiss on the 8 has given him the angle he needs, I think, to get up the table. Just have to decide if he wants to go directly or whether he wants to follow forward onto that long rail. I'd be inclined to just try and stun this in and just get the cue ball to follow a straight line between the 8 and the 10. Just stun directly up the table. Okay, he's put himself a bit close to the rail, but it's makeable. Both of these games coming to an exciting climax at the same time. Oh dear. Bruce, I'm afraid. Just added difficulty being close to the rail. So this is going to go 2-1, I think. And with Sean scratching, this is an opportunity for Brian to finish off his set with a win. He's just got to get forward behind that 10 ball. Just lined it up for the side pocket. When I've got ball in, I do like to give myself a follow forward shot. I might be inclined to do a follow forward into the top right corner. And let's see what he's got in store. Just composing himself. Okay, so it's looks like it's hill over there. Yeah, I was a little bit behind on the score, so 2-2 on both tables. Okay, so I figure he's just got this just off straight so he can follow forward and hit the long rail just past the side pocket. Got to find the heart of the pocket because, oh, yeah. It's just not quite such an open pocket going from that angle. I think he should have still made it, but yeah, hit the jaw. So a reprieve for Sean. I'm sure he thought it was all over, but he's got to travel up or down and back up the table. He's got a lot of spin on it. He's coming over to the side rail. He's gonna have a shot. Let's give him our full attention on this one. He's hit that a bit too thick, but cue ball's coming away. He's got to leave it pretty safe, all things considered. He's going for the cut here, Brian. Tariff on this shot. Well, he caught it very thin on the way there, caught it again on the way back, and he's got to be steady. He's left shot with an opportunity now. Yeah, I think Brian will be kicking himself after having ball in hand on the 9. So, second bite of the cherry for Sean. This one a lot easier than the last. There it is. So that goes in, and he gets the set. So we're going to put the set on now. Okay. So I believe it is now yours truly against JP. So we're going to reset the scores on that table, and it's going to be Holty against JP. Okay, I'm going to put you on mute for a little while, and hopefully Brian can come and jump in the chair and give you a little bit of commentary, but I think he'll be back on the table actually very soon. But just hold for one moment.
Hello, it's Brian Rulli. Here watching Mike Colton, Jonathan Engstrom, and Bruce Edgar and Danny Castaneda. Ooh, Danny shooting the 10 ball right now, taking it. Bruce had was on the hill first. Danny came back with the win. All right. So now Shark School is down 0-2 to Shooting Stars. Got 0-2. And we'll have Bruce go up again. Bruce will now be playing Sean. Poker and billiards, are you still watching the stream? If anybody else out there watching want to jump in on the chat, give me somebody to talk to, that'd be great. All right, we got Mike starting the run here with the 1 ball. His ball set on the right screen, the right table, table 2 here. The ball set is a little bit difficult to get used to. So and Mike is as well, colorblind. So when the ball types start changing, we got to just, for me at least, I got to defer back to just looking at numbers. And then, so before I try to start a run, I have to look at the numbers because I can't reference the colors for the balls at all, especially when it's a different set like that. Mike with the thin cut, steep angle, thin cut on the 3. I think he's going to play the second rail here, going to end up playing the, obviously off the end rail, but also off the head rail to shape the 4 in the bottom right corner here as you're looking out on the screen. Well, he opened up with some English there, so he didn't come back up and down the table. Bruce missing the 4 ball, hitting it a little full. John with a decent soft safe there. It's actually a pretty good safe with the cue ball sitting in front of the 7 like that. Mike looking to make a cut here to the lower left pocket here. Let the cue ball come around. Shoot the 5 in the same pocket. So this is one where it doesn't need a lot of pace because it's a little bit thin. Cue ball's going to get there. And a little bit of overcut there. Ended up hitting the point in the corner pocket, came down straight. But left JP with a tough shot. Looks like maybe JP got, I took my eyes off the screen there. I think JP got wrong pocket there. All right, Bruce got the first rack over there. A little bit of a long rack there on the last 2 balls. Mike with the save. Got it good, too. Good safe. Good safe. Thin in the 5, separating the balls. Nice safe, Mike. overcut it just a little bit. Overcut it and hung it. Bruce playing a good save. I think he took away the one rail kick here. I think Bruce took away the one rail kick getting on that 10 ball. Oh, JP missing the 10. Leaving it long. Leaving it long. And I'll tell you what, I do not like the color of the 10 ball on this blue cloth on this long shot. I definitely don't like it. I'm colorblind. They kind of blend right into with each other for me. And I don't like it. I shot one earlier, missed it. It's not why I missed it, I'm sure, but just don't like the colors of that ball set on the right table. There's not enough contrast. Nice stroke by JP. He's up 2-0. JP questioning the break. He thought for some reason it was alternate break, and he was trying to remember if it was his turn or not, but it is winter break, so JP will be breaking. Meanwhile, Bruce looking to play the bank on the 7. Don't know if he called I didn't see if he called the side or the corner. Oh, looks like he's crossing over the ball, so maybe the side. Yeah, he crossed over it for the side. He might be okay. No, I think the 7's cuttable, but I think I would have liked the bank in the corner. Come up short, have the two-way safe. Mike with the push. Leaving JP long, and JP does have an angle here. So it's quite possible for him to shoot this and shape the two. left Mike. The one on the side. Good choice by Bruce there to go rail first on the 8 ball in the corner. Natural rollout here for the 9. And he got nice and high on it to stay above it. Yep, very nice. So Bruce with a 2-0 position over Sean. Ooh, nice billiard for the 4-10 combo. So it's a 3-0 victory there for JP. You gonna play again, or? Yeah, I don't want to plan on it either, but yeah, all good. All right, so I'm gonna be playing Danny. All right, Brian Rulli against Danny Castaneda.
Okay, so that wasn't very pleasant, I must say. A little 3-0 whooping by JP. I mean, it was typical, really, the way that the game ended. I tried the 2. It was sticking to the rail. It flew into the rail. I thought, oh, that's in. And then it catches the second point as it's going past the middle pocket, which is kind of bizarre. And then bounced off the bottom rail, nudged the 4 to make a perfect combination 4-10 with the ideal angle, so that all he had to do was just play the cannon. So fair enough, you know, he got himself 2-0 in front. But yeah, a couple of errors. I mean, it started out fairly decent. Nice break off, got a few balls down, ran through to the, I think it was the 5. But then I was sort of like off angle on the 6 and missed it. And started to go downhill from there, really. I mean, I played a couple of poor safety shots, scratched when I was taking the 9. Yeah, I mean, that'd do it. You're soon over and out in a race to 3. But well played to John. No taking away. I'm not complaining. Didn't quite click and get the stroke going, but I will say that set of balls that they're using on there, I found it particularly difficult. I've got my red, green, brown colour confusion going on. It's colour blindness. It's a bit like dyslexia, you just mix colours up. So the 3 and the 7 look identical to me, and normally I can read the number easily because there's a white circle with a number in it. But these particular balls don't even have that. They've just got a black ring and the numbers written inside. So from here, I can't read the numbers on those balls. So I've literally got to go over. And also, I think the 2 ball and the 10 are too similar to the cloth. I'm finding it hard to get the edge of the ball when I'm looking. So I would say that they are not my favourite set of balls. And I would rather not play with those in future. Anyway, 2 sets to 0. Shooting Stars are in the lead. We've now got Danny Castaneda taking over on table 2 with Brian Rooley. And meanwhile, Bruce is 2-0 up on Sean on the table 1. So, still early days. Obviously, a race to 5 sets. Shooting Stars well on the way, but they need another 3 to win this match. So, El Jefe. Hey, Jeff. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you in the chat, as ever. We've been asking, I've been asking people who are watching, what is your thoughts on this split screen? Do you like the split screen? Would you rather I was showing just one featured match and occasionally coming over to the split, or do you want me to keep the split on? I don't know if you're watching on your phones. I imagine you are if you're out and about. I know that some people are watching on the big screen TVs at home. It would be no problem for them. But I'd be interested to know what your thoughts are. Please let me know in the chat. Stick a message in there. What do you think about the split screen action? The way I've got my setup at the moment is I'm only recording this output that goes onto YouTube. Obviously that gets published, but I also save a copy of the stream as it is being output to my laptop. There is a way for me to record each individual camera as well with the memory card in the camera itself. So the problem with this is if I go full screen on one match, then the other match I don't have any copy of it. So if something wonderful happens, somebody does a break and run, or an incredible jump shot or whatever it is, we don't have a copy of that. So I think it's another layer of complexity that I'm realizing each time you do one development, you need to think of the next level. So I think potentially if I do focus more on one screen, not less on the split screen, we'd probably need to be recording both cameras full time so that we will have a copy of anything. And players like to see themselves as well. They want to see their performance, see where they did good and where they didn't. It can sometimes help you highlight a little technical issue with your stance, with your stroke, if you're able to look back. Meanwhile, Danny's off and running here. I'm just trying to work out what the balls are. So yeah, 5. Yeah, there's the 6, the green 6 next to it. The 7's over the corner. The 8, 9, and the 10. A couple of messages popped in the chat there for everyone. Interested to know your thoughts. I'm canvassing opinions. What do you think about the setup, the split screen? Is it okay? Do you like watching it? Would you prefer it was just as focusing on one individual table at a time? Let us know. I'd be interested. Put a little note in the comment there. Bit of a tricky shot Brian's faced with here on the 8. Oh, he's cut that in nicely. Is he going to drop? Yeah, the perfect pace. Any harder, I think it wouldn't have fell. You can just get off the long rail there and over for the 10 in the top left. Another nice stroke. There it is. Brian is off and running in his game against Danny. Whoops, put that on the wrong one. There we go. Just try and get his table set exactly like the other one. Tiny bit down. It's hard to, oh dear, what have I done? I think I've pressed motion tracking. Yeah, it does this thing where occasionally, if you're not careful, it starts tracking the humans in the shot, which is the wonderful bit of AI. Back a little touch. There we go. Yeah, that's very similar to the other table. Yeah, it's also got an option to track your dog as well, should you wish to use the camera for that. So, where's Brian's rack? Oh, it's not come on. It's not come on there. I wonder why not. Let's see. Oh, okay, so the zero's working. There it is. It's working now. And my little stream deck gets a little bit glitchy from time to time. That's the little keypad I've got programmed in so I can enter the scores. And looks like Sean has an opportunity now with this 9 over the pocket. Can he shake for the 10? Keep that set alive. He's just lost his cue ball a little bit. He's going to have to take it in the left centre. He just put it on the far jaw. Well, at least he got his cue ball back from distance away. His left Bruce tricky. Nice kick from Brian there. And return the favour. Got Danny in a bit of trouble. He's got to go 2 rails here to kick at that. So Bruce just taking his time. Got a player on the adjacent table playing a shot, so he's waiting for that to finish. Get out of his way. So this is for the set. There it is. Okay. So since both Brian and I are playing simultaneously, there'll be no commentary live for this track. What I'm going to do is just leave the mic open so you can hear a little bit of the room noise. You hear the balls clicking and so on. So it's not a completely silent track. And one of us will be back with you shortly.
team all last year, and then Fran texted me this season and was like, hey, spot open, so I took it. So yeah, so I'm your regular teammate as far as I know. Yeah, what happened? Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Who's up? Am I up? Am I up again? Are you?
Oh no, I'm playing Bruce.
Okay. Mike, did you update the team score? Was it 2-1, the team score? The team score is 2-1? 2 each, okay. Thank you. Huh? You have 3? Okay. Sean got me. Okay. you. You're zero. Are you just starting, or what's your score? 1-0 to you. Thank you. Okay, we're back. Having a soda. Tried to get a bottle of water here. They didn't have any bottled water right now at the moment. They were out to get it. So I'm having a soda. JP with a nice 6-ball, or actually that was a, yes, 6-ball in the corner pocket. Now shooting the 7 in the side, natural shape set up for the 8, kept the high angle to get the 9 on the other end of the table all the way up at the head rail. Yeah, he floated up beautifully there. And he's got a nice soft backwards cut to play one rail off the long rail to shape the 10 in the upper left corner pocket. Ooh, came up a little shy. He's in center table position right now. Center table, a little bit of a steep angle cut here on the 10. Favor him to make it. And it's good. So JP's first to the scoreboard here, 1-0 against Bruce. That was a table run? Oh, that was a table run. My bad. Yeah, that was a. He needs the confetti. That was a table run, which I did not catch. So we have. Oh, we need to go. There we go. Table run. JP. Well done. Haven't had a Coke in a while. Tastes pretty good, actually. Mike holding shape really nice here on table 1. And Mike is on the board now. Oh, Mike is already on the board. Mike is up 2-0 on table 1. Nice out. Nice shot by Bruce. JP holding it together here quite well. A little bit tricky to get on the 9 here. Try to get nice and flat on the 8. Just draw it back. Back cut the 9 in. I think that's what he's going to do. Just got to get back to where he's at right now or better. JP on the hill. 2-0. Two ball down, 3 ball hanging. Tough opener on the 1 here. Also got the 4 ball hanging. But certainly a tough opener on the 1. I don't know if the 9 blocks the bank. I think that it does. Maybe it does not. Phil's shot selection would probably determine that. It does bank, and he banked it quite well. He did hook himself. Can't see the 3 directly. It is hanging. He might be able to play rail first and get at it, or he can certainly kick at it. Cross a long rail. If he goes this way, if he goes off the right rail first and kicks it in, there is the possibility of the 7 ball blocking a shot. So he's going to go the other way, and I think that this offers better shape if he gets it in. I just missed it. 10 ball's going to get spotted. Sean was looking to play it safe there. Looked like he was trying to hide the cue ball behind the 7 or the 8. I can't see what that is. 7 ball. Bruce squeezing this 4 in past the 7 with good success. High angle on the 5 here, but nothing to do but pot it. Pretty much will have a shot on the 7. Just might have some steep angle on it, but not really at risk of hooking himself here. He just needs to focus on potting the ball. Hit a little full, a little thick. Left it long and tough for JP. I think he can see the whole ball for the cut. I don't think the 10 is in the way, but it might be. Hard to see from here. Table 1, Mike just missed the 6 ball. All right, Bruce with another opportunity here to get in the match. Oh, back and forth here with the cue ball, 2 rails. shot by Bruce. Don't hit the 10. Hit the 10. Is he going to scratch from it? No, he did not scratch, but he's got a little off angle here. Oh, I'm sorry, he's got a steep angle on the 8. Sean going for the 10-ball combo. Mike's giving away the option back to Sean to shoot the 9. Mike doesn't want to deal with the 9 here. Don't blame him. Bruce going for the kill with the steep cut. Just hit it just a touch full, hung and rattled. Rattled and hung. JP looking to get a 3-0 victory here against Bruce. And it's good. It's a 3-0 victory, putting the score to 4-2. Bruce, do you have one more or no? You already played 3? You did? You played 3? Okay. Looks like I'll be playing all 3 on the table 2 tonight. And I will be playing JP. So I'm checking out. Go play JP.
you, mate. Take care.
pressure. No pressure, bro.
gotta pick up the. Yeah, it's on you now.
He's 1-0 up on me.
Yeah, it's 4-4.
Yeah, so Danny's 1-0 up.
This is your last match, right?
Did you say you won 3-1?
Yes.
Any table wins?
No. JP was really close, but it wasn't table. What's the score? Okay, folks, we have a match going on. It is the team scores right now is 4-4. And the final match is being played right now with Mike Holt and Danny Castaneda. And the score right now is Danny 1, Michael 0. And the winner of this set, race to 3, will determine the match set for the evening between the two teams. So this is a tough battle. Mike with an opportunity here. 2-ball down. Oh, playing the safe, locking it up on the 7. Nice safe. 2-ball's got a pocket. Should Mike get ball in hand? 2 to the 3 to the 4. The 5's a little tricky because the 8's blocking part of the 5 of the corner pocket that is the preferred pocket for the 5. The 8's blocking part of it, so 5's a bit tricky here in this rack. Oh, this is a good hit. It's a good hit. Mike getting the bridge out. A lot of balls up table here to play safe. Let's see what he does. He's going to try to nestle under that 10. Oh no, he had plenty of room for the cut. A little bit of a weird angle from where I'm at, but yeah, he had plenty. That was no problem for him. Nice and close to the 3. Going to be a bit stretched out. Grabbing the extension. Just got to cinch this back. Don't need a lot of movement on the cue ball here to shape the 4. Just got to make sure you don't go forward with the cue ball and don't punch out up the side run. I hope I do. I don't right now. I have to get some. Is there an ATM here?
An ATM,
Right there. Yeah. Let me give me. Okay. Well, let me do it in between racks.
Okay.
I'll go to the ATM. Thank you. I got to pay my dues. I got to pay my $15 Wednesday night 10-ball fee. Okay, Mike let that out and played the second rail. Not a bad call there. Now, I think the 5 does pass the 10 on the right side here, so he can cinch here, but this is a real soft, touchy shot because he can overrun the cue ball here real easy. The angle's a bit steep. So you know, to play around the 9-10 and shoot the 5 in the upper left corner, the 8 ball's blocking part of that pocket. So I kind of like cinching here. It's tough, you know, tough to do because Mike's looking at maybe using the 9 as a full stop, but I would still cinch. Try to cinch, stay on the line of the 9, but don't try to go down and hit the 9. Well, he went down and hit it, and you know what? That worked out great for him because he did hit it perfect. He hit it nice and full. So had he got on the wrong side of the ball, had he gone on the right side of that 9, it could have been a disaster. But that worked out perfect. So no risk, no reward. Got to be in it to win it sometimes, and that's what Mike was doing. Can't foul him for that. Nice shot, good shape on the 6. He's got his choices here. I think he's gonna, you know, just kind of draw it back because it's gonna want to float. It's gonna float to the right nicely. Just keep little bit of draw on the cue ball. And you want to stay relatively flat on the 7, just a tiny angle on the 7 because the 8's on the same rail. He kept the angle strong, so he's gonna have to go back and forth now, which is okay. If he's comfortable with the shot, that's okay too. The 8's hanging, so he'll be all right. Stay above the side pockets, just like that. Nicely done. I say above because the head rail is actually at the bottom of the screen, so. Got a little steep on that, little steep on the 9, but still very makeable. Can play this a couple ways. You can send the cue ball up and down 2 rails to shape the 10 in the upper right corner or the upper left corner, depending on if he wants to use inside English and totally avoid any possibility of scratching and maybe come down the other side of the 10. Or you can feather this 9 ball with a lot of outside spin and throw it in and let the cue ball just come out the 2 rails and come up table. But that's a real touchy, sensitive shot, and if the 9 doesn't go, it'll typically sell out. It'll hang because you're hitting it so soft, that pocket speed. I think he's playing it safe, though. I don't think he wanted to risk it, so. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Ooh, no, I think he let it out a little bit. Can't quite see. I think it's out in the open. I think Danny's got a chance. Danny's got a chance to go up 2-0. But there's definitely some pressure on this shot. Nailed it. Got a little funny on the 10 though. Danny's got the upper left corner called. Ten ball's right near the spot. Makes it a little bit easier to reference on where to cut the ball from, on where the contact point is on the ball. Oh, overcut it. Don't know if that was an aiming issue or if he threw it a little bit with some English, not really sure, but yeah, overcut it, but did leave it tough for Mike. Expect to see a safe here. Mike can cross over the 10 and just send the 10 straight up, put it on the end rail, right on the Brunswick logo there. That would be a decent safe. Let Danny, just play safes back and forth till somebody sells out. Not sure what he called. Yeah, that's what he's shooting. Crossed over, but didn't quite punch it up enough and left the shot. But it is a tough shot. It's on the cue ball's on the rail. Shooting off the rail from a diagonal position like that long is not easy. You need to keep your cue off the rail. That's what I do. Is I don't put my cue on the rail. I'll use my fingers and keep the cue off the rail on shots like this. But different strokes for different folks. Danny nailed it. Just drilled it in. Give me another, he says. All right, 2-0. 2-0. Yeah. Yeah, I thought crossing over for the safe was a good shot. It just didn't quite come up and it came out. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're still in it. Game's not over yet. Yeah. Mike's just saying that he feels that he should have gone for the shots as opposed to going for the safes. He feels that Danny is shooting too strong right now to be compromising, to have any compromising safes in play for him to shoot. I mean, Danny just absolutely drilled that 10 ball in. That was a good shot. And that 10 ball shooting it in like that, I know for certain that Danny's going to be playing this rack with a lot of confidence now. And the table's pretty open. He had a hell of a break. There's no issues here. 9 goes in either corner pocket. Just got to decide how he wants to play the 8. If he wants to play the 8 in the side or set it down in the bottom right corner. I'm thinking it's better to float the 8 into the side, which means he's got to come way up table here for this. Oh, just a little bit of a mechanics issue there. I don't think his aim is bad. I think that just something to do with the mechanics, hitting the ball hard with a little bit of English, getting a little more squirt than you're used to. This is set up really good for Mike here because he can still get this 4 in and get a nice little subtle angle for the 6. It's a bit strong of an angle here. So I think the 8's going to be playing in the corner now, the bottom right corner. I don't know if he's going to try to just smooth this ball in and try to hold the cue ball for the 8 in the side. I think that's a bit risky. See what he does. I think he's going to come down. Yeah, he's coming down. Well, he did try to hold it, but he's on the wrong side of the 8. But he's okay. He can shoot it, but he's got to go around 3 rails now. And you want to go around 3 rails heavy because if you come around 3 rails light, you're going to have a tough shot. If you come down heavy, you can always get the 9 in the left side pocket. So this is one you don't want to baby. You want to go around strong. Nice full hit. You got to get a little bit of draw. You want that cue ball coming up and hitting between the, pretty much hitting the second diamond on the right long rail. Maybe a little bit further down. He hit in between the 2. He missed the 8. Is he gonna get safe? Well, he didn't get safe, but he didn't leave anything easy here. So Stanley just gonna bump the 8, try to put the cue ball behind the 9-10. Or is he gonna go for the bank? I didn't see him call anything, so I think he's gonna play the safe. Yeah. Well, he split him and went with the distance. Used distance as Mike playing a good save. Let that 9 ball stay there. Ooh, I think Danny can see it, though. I think Danny's got an open shot here. Steep angle cut, but he does have a shot. I know that. Played the safe. Kind of let it out, though. Mike gonna thin the 8. Got to keep that 8. There you go. Good shot. Good shot. Gonna get a return safe here. Gonna split them. Try to use the 9-10 as blockers. That's a good shot by Danny. Got it perfect. Mike can't hit it directly. He's got to kick at it. I favor him to hit the 8, but it just depends on what happens after he hits the 8. If he gets the underside of the 8 good, sends the 8 ball up table, maybe get the cue ball behind the 9-10. But you got to put enough pace on it for that 8 to hit a rail. If you're going to try to have the cue ball behind the 9-10, 8's got to hit a rail. So he might just be going, might be calling the, yeah, he just called it. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. That was very close. Close. Danny's got to send the cue ball up around 3 rails, shape the 9 in the same corner as the 8. Unless he plans on holding it, but yeah, he's kind of holding. Yeah, I like just shooting that thing, letting the, hitting a little lower on the cue ball and letting the cue ball come back around. Keeps the object ball online for the pocket a little better. Mike quick to shoot the 8 in, misshaped the 9 a little bit. Yeah, a bit rushed on the 8, I would say. Gonna come down off the end rail. Back up for the 10. Nicely done. Mike's gonna get on the board here. And we're having an active match going on. 2-1 is the score. Mike Holt, Danny Castaneda, battling for the deciding rack for tonight's 10-ball match. Team score is currently 4-4, and it is a best out of 9. So whoever gets to 5 first wins that match set. So far as score purposes go and rankings and so on. If there's anybody out there watching in the chat, jump in and say hi. Give me something to talk about. Talking to the ether right now. All right, here we go. 10 ball. Nice break. Got a second row ball in the side pocket. 2 balls down. Shape on the 1. I think the 2 passes the 4. Is Mike going to go around 3 rails to shape the 2? We'll he did. But he missed the one. I think Danny's going to be playing the 2-ball in the same side pocket as the 1-ball here. Yeah, he's able to come around. Kind of gotten... got a little funny here. Easy to play safe, send the cue ball down by the 10-ball. That's what he's doing. Lots of spin. Hit the point. Was he trying to beat the side pocket, or was he felt like he could have got there staying in front of the side pocket, so he just cued a little too low on that shot. Excuse me. I'm not sure if that was an intentional save. I think it might have been. That's a good save. Get past that 9. Oh, yeah, there you go. You're okay. The
Sean's balls.
if that's who they belong to.
These are Sean's, right?
Are these the ones that we were just playing with?
Yeah. Well, he left early, but Danny, they see each other every day.
Yeah, they just need the rest are in the rack still, or in the tray. All right, Mike just trying to hit that. Oh, he tried to. Oh, he got it. And got safe. All right, this rack is opened up now. Mike's got great opportunity here. Wants a little bit of angle here to get on that 4. That's all right. That's good there. Couldn't get too much with the 10-ball being where it is. Looking pretty good.
They see each other.
He's gonna bounce out. I don't think Danny's gonna go for this. I think he's gonna play safe, use the 10-ball. Use the 10-ball as a blocker. Well, he's looking at it. He's looking at it. He's He's looking at it. Let's see what he does here. Oh, yeah. Here's looking at you, kid. Nice shot. He's got the 5 hanging here. Nice ball to work with to shape the 6. Just going to draw back for it. Oh, whoa, whoa. Is he going to come down for the side? Yeah, he's okay. He's all right. A bit of a back cut, but he's okay. Back cut this, play the 9 in the same side pocket. Or is he going to hit it softer and play the 9 in the right side pocket? Yeah, there we go. This could be it, folks. This could be the end of the stream. 2 shots away from the end of the stream. Oh, no. Mike Holt's got a chance to get back in this game, take it hill. He's just got to keep his wits about him, stay calm, cool, and collective. Put this 9 away, let the cue ball float forward just a little bit. Of course, he's drawn back for the short side of the 10. No, he stopped shot. Okay. He'd rather stay closer with angle than distance and straighter, so all good, all good. Let's see it, Mike. See you take this match hill. We got a ball game. Hill. We got a hill standoff from a team perspective and a hill standoff on the final match. Thursday night, BCA Metro 10-ball league pool. Coming at you, streaming live from College Biliards on El Cajon Boulevard in San Diego, California. Got a drive break, I believe. Wait, 1, 2. No, he made a ball. No good shot on the 1 here. Easy safe though here. He just thin that 1 under the 5. Thin that 1 behind, hide it behind the 5. Go for the 3 foul. There's not really anywhere to hide the cue ball though after you thin it behind the 5. Yeah. And you hit it too full. Nice shot. Can I get rewarded here? Yeah, he can see it all day long. Ooh, yeah, I think, yeah, he can see it. He's okay. He's going to be able to float forward. I like keeping the cue ball down at the side pockets as opposed to coming up, crossing the shot line of the 4. I like staying below the oh, so he was coming all the way around. Guess he had a lot of angle there. Mike getting a good save, creating separation, and hiding the cue ball behind the 4. Good shot. Good shot. Mike coming back here, putting the pressure on pretty good against Danny. But Danny does not. He doesn't back down very easy. Looks a little steep to be. Oh, nice. Hit it full. Got that pretty good. Is Mike going to play the safe? Yeah, he's going to play the safe. Yep. Got a little bit of a double kiss there. Double hit the 3, but he's good. He's got the save. Danny's going to go get the pogo stick. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, I like the jump here. If you kick at it from the long rail and you get the right side of the 3, cue ball can drift down and scratch. So at least this way, provided your decent jumper can clear that 10 ball, you got a good chance of at least hitting the 3 ball full and possibly making it, but you don't have that issue of the cue ball bleeding down. So nice jump. Did not give up ball in hand. So at this level of pool, that's a successful jump shot. No complaints. Mike hitting that ball really full, pushing it right into the rail. Got a safe out of it. I don't think he was playing the safe. Maybe he was, but I don't think that he was. A little bit of an awkward looking hit there. Nice hit, and he's gonna get safe. He's left some distance. It's not hidden, but it's not easy. Mike gonna lay up under this 4 again. Went for the bank. He did get safe. Danny has got a kick at it. Oh. I guess he was trying to swerve and kick. All right, that's a good cue ball right there. That's pretty good. Just got to make sure you get down. Get down far enough. I wouldn't have gone at it. I would have went down. It's a little rough there. Looks like he was trying to go at it and play the short side, but the problem was he went right at it. So he might still be okay. This is tough. Yeah, drifted out a little bit. Gave Janney another opportunity, and the 5-ball's going to hang in front of the side pocket. Well, he's got it. No, it does not. It's a little too tough of a cut for the side. He's looking at it, though. It's tough. Touchy shot. And to hit it soft enough for it to drop, it's definitely going to have a thin cut on the 7 as well. See what he does here. Oh, he was able to get a lot of that. Nice shot, Danny. I guess I got confused there for a sec. Did he call safe? He called safe? So I guess Danny called safe. And so it's actually Mike's option right now. I was a bit confused there for a sec. Yeah, he's looking at the side. Ooh, that's what wiping its feet looks like. But it's a good shot. Now here, this is a little bit easier than the 8-ball was, but it's still definitely a pressure shot. And he just wants to kind of bleed forward just a little bit. So this is a little mini stun run here. Stun run or a drag. Oh, he hit that good. Ooh, he hit that good. Got that little float. Just got that extra little inch and a half. And that made a huge difference when these balls are this close to each other. So that was a great shot. Nice. And Shark School takes the win. Shark School takes the win. You too. Good game. Mike Holt coming back from a 2-0 deficit, overtaking Danny Castaneda here on Wednesday night at College Biliards on Cajon Blvd, San Diego, California. I'm Brian Ruley. Thank you for watching. Let's get this twin screen back up. Thank you for watching, and the final score is 5. Oh, wait, that's wrong. The final score is 5-4 Shark School. Thanks for watching. I'm Brian Ruley. This is the Moth-like channel. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow night. Believe we're playing at On Cue, and that would be the O'Billiard's 3 team, Spin Doctors, playing at On Cue tomorrow night. 7-foot 8-ball. See you then.